I'm Marcus Bellringer, and today I'll be sharing with you 3 ways to find your purpose, but with a twist. We'll be using AI, my secret GPT tool that thousands of people have used, plus a prompt guide to help you dig even deeper. Stick around to the end because today may be the game-changing day of your life. Let's start with the obvious or not so obvious why purpose matters. See, having a clear sense of direction, like clarity, isn't just about feeling warm and fuzzy. It's linked to motivation, to resilience, even mental health. And that's huge. When you know where you're going, then all of your energy, all of your activity, all of your conversations, all of your thinking, thoughts, ways of being and doing start to organize itself towards that aim, towards that purpose. And sometimes we may discover our purpose and then our purpose starts to shift over time. It's what I discovered for myself. So when I was a kid, my purpose was to just learn as much as I can and entertain as many people as possible, because I realized as a child prodigy that, wow, music had this ability to positively impact people and make people happier. And so that was my purpose, to make people happy through music. And then as I got older, I discovered new ways to help people outside of music, taking the principles that I learned from music and applying that to other areas of business or relationship with others. So how is that relevant to you? Well, through the years, I've supported thousands of entrepreneurs to gain clarity and be able to put that clarity into action through some of my programs that will be linked in the description. Now, in that process, I realized with AI that this could happen more quickly. So typically, people would go through a process that would be about 6 months to a year before they landed on what their purpose was and gained clarity on what actions to take. So when the AI revolution exploded, I was so excited because now that process can happen much more quickly. You may be in a situation where either you were impacted by some natural disaster and you're like, okay, now what? You may have lost your job. Now what? You may be on a job that you know is not the right thing for you to be in. And you say, okay, I need to discover newly what direction to take. Or maybe you graduated school, or maybe you're trying to figure out what to study in school, or maybe you've gone through a divorce. Like I went through a divorce. I had to rediscover what my new purpose would be, or whatever it is. Some life transition may have landed you here on this video. You discovered it or someone sent you here. Let's jump into the ways. Number 1 in how to find your purpose is to do a lot of different jobs until you find something that resonates with you. It's like a kid trying a lot of different things. Oh, ballet, soccer, sports, drawing, writing. And then all of a sudden, something emerges as, wow, I really enjoy doing this. This could be the thing that I do as a purpose. Okay, I have a friend of mine. She's worked over 30 jobs and discovered that her ability over those jobs was to be a great salesperson. It took her 30 jobs to arrive at, oh, my thing is sales. That is the long way to go about it. Way number 2 is to take all the things that you enjoy doing, listing them all out, reducing them down to 15, then reducing them down to 5, and out of those 5, reducing it down to 3, and then out of those 3, picking one, making some decisions on that one thing. And some of those decisions would be like, how do I monetize? How do I do this inside of this type of lifestyle? There are a set of questions around that by going that method. And then here is the new way to find your purpose with the tool that I'm going to share with you now. Okay, let's jump right into it. First thing is down below in the description, you can get a link to this page where you can just pop in your email, full name, And then that will give you access to this prompt guide, okay, that you can use in the GPT I'm going to show you. And these are a document of use cases. So things like high ticket offers and building audience and monetization to $1 million. That's right. I designed this with $1 million aims. And this is the tool that you use to make it happen. So you go to Wealth GPT store, click try out. All right. And then the first thing that comes up that you're able to use is the Wealth and Impact Purpose Finder. All right, so let's just say I wanted to use this. Now there's a prompt guide which you can use to dig in deeper, but you don't even have to do that. You can just put in things that you like. So I don't know, I'll just say random things. Cooking, I like listening to music, watching YouTube videos, reading books, and love being with people and being out in nature. All right. You just pop that in. So whatever it is that you like doing, you put in here. Not the things that other people push you towards, but the things that you, inside of you, like. And you can also put in what you don't like. So as you can see here, this is what it came up with just based on that. Based on your interests and passions, here is a potential path to earning $1 million in 12 to 18 months while making a significant impact. Cooking and content creation. Start a YouTube channel. There we go. Podcast. And then create some monetization strategy. Nature-infused experiences. Right? So it's come up with these ideas, these entrepreneurial ideas that would have all these things that I put in be a thing that produces income that would be fulfilling on what potentially could be my purpose. That could be a good starting point. And then let's say you wanted to integrate the Wealth and Impact prompts. You can put in here, just copy and paste and go back and forth and have the conversation. Analyze my passion and skills. Okay, I'm good with Google Excel sheets and making beats with Live. Okay, which markets or industries could these align with profitable opportunities? And then you can add to it in addition to what you recommended. I don't like being managed or having to deal with a lot of customers. So it says, given your skills in Google Excel and making beats with Ableton, along with your preference for not being micromanaged or dealing with a lot of customers, here are some market opportunities that align with your talents. Music production and licensing. How about that? That's what I do now. I wasn't intending on this being okay like that. But anyway, and then educational content creation. We do have educational content and music tech solutions. We do that. So it's basically content automation for creators, create automation scripts or tools using Excel. So basically it's identified what I'm doing right now. Oh my goodness. All right. So you will find this purpose finder very useful. Those are the 3 ways that you can find your purpose. I would imagine that number 3 would be the way that you go. So here's my challenge to you. Click on the link below to get your access to the purpose finder prompts, the use cases, and go to the Wealth GPT store and access the purpose finder there. It has been trained on thousands of documents of specialized knowledge to help you create wealth for yourself and impact. And as you get into the GPT store, you'll probably want to upgrade from the free access to some of the plans there. There have been people who have used the tools in the Wealth GPT store that have created businesses that have turned into 6 figures just by using the tools in that store. So if you have ChatGPT, you can cancel your ChatGPT and just use the Wealth GPT store. You can cancel all those activities that have kept you from doing your purpose or finding your purpose and use the GPT store to recreate your world so that it's filled with meaning and purpose and wealth and abundance and your ability to help impact others. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment below on how the Purpose Finder has impacted your journey or any of the tools from the Wealth GPT store, how it's accelerated your wealth and impact. Much love and light.